Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now, I know in the last episode I was a little cataclysmic about all this. I was desperate. I was feeling pessimistic about their chances of survival, but I realized that I can't give up on my family. And I know they're not my real family, but in this game, they might be clones, they might be copies, they're duplicates, but their lives are in my hands, and if I have to take responsibility for this, I will. So I'm gonna make sure that they survive, and I have a plan to do it. So first off, the main problem is oxygen and carbon dioxide. They're using too much oxygen, they're making too much carbon dioxide. It's poisoning everything down here, and I don't have the means to purify that just yet. That is in advanced filtration, and I don't know. There's a few other research categories that I need to be able to filter out carbon dioxide with an air scrubber, and that uses a filtration medium such as sand, and I'm going to get that, but for the immediate future, we also need algae. And the algae is actually here. There's algae down here, there's algae up here. There's a lot of algae still in this area that can scrub carbon dioxide to buy us time until we get there. But we need to do a lot of stuff, so it requires a great overhaul of everything that we got to do. And I know everyone is stressed to the maximum. There's only a few people that are not stressed, so we just need to start over, but right here. So the first stage of the plan is to create tiles around here. Start the rooms from the very base, around the portal, which already has decoration to it, so that people will feel less stressed when they're around the portal, and then keep these here. But I'm actually going to put these at a low priority compared to everything else that we're going to do. I'm going to actually put those down at last priority. I'm not going to remove them because eventually I do want those there, but not yet. I'm also going to cancel this. I'm going to cancel this dig order so that guy doesn't have to hold his breath and then, like, die down there. And then we're going to build out tile right here along this. Wait, hang on, let me just... I gotta play it for a second and then... There we go. Alright, so we're gonna build tile all the way from there to there and put that at a high priority, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna dig out the algae that is there, and then hopefully they're gonna be able to use that algae to be able to do whatever they need to do, like get these running, which are still running, so there is some air scrubber happening. But the only problem is there's a lot of other things that don't have what they need. But we need to research advanced filtration. I am not going to give up on these people, because these people literally are my family, and so when they build these tiles, they're actually going to remove all the rock that's in the way first. They're gonna get the algae that is down there, just like that, and then they're able to collect it, and then they'll build on top of it. So these things aren't going to be destroyed. I will eventually remove that outhouse and put it over in the compost. I don't know where they're putting anything else there. But these algae terrariums are eventually working, and this guy is not doing well. So what we need is we need clean water, we need plumbing, we need a shower, we need good beds, we need massage tables, we need things for everybody to do. And also, we need to get rid of this, because this is not doing anybody any good. So once that's done, we have the basis for a room. And then we need to destroy this and this. This doesn't make any sense being there. We need to start digging through this algae here. We need to collect this algae here. Let's see. Can you build tile over that? I don't think so. But either way, we're gonna build tile there. We're gonna make this make more sense at the very base of it. We do eventually need, like, scrubbers down there, so I'm thinking algae terrariums should go down there too. Just because it's not going well for us. Oh, making a mess. Someone just shit their pants. Oh, I'm sorry, Meep. I'm sorry! Oh, God. You're shitting right into the water hole. Oh, sorry. That's my fault. I shouldn't yell at you, Meep. I'm sorry. You're a good kid. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, at least that's getting done. So in here, there's contaminated water, admittedly, and I'd like to get that mopped up, but I just don't know where that's gonna mop to. So, it's a daunting task. but I'm up to the challenge. Yes, I am. So I'm gonna make here, what I'm doing is, this is gas permeable tile. So what that's gonna do, I'm not gonna put that there, I'm gonna put that. Alright, hang on, I gotta make sure the outsides are lined with, build tiles, but straight up and down throughout this whole place, I want there to be gas permeable tiles so that oxygen can flow up and down readily. So this is all gonna go eventually. All this is gonna be destroyed in the future, and, like, obviously that's, you know, not ideal, but it is what it is. So, what we also need here is we probably need, we need some sort of power. I guess we could put that there. I guess that's as good a place as any. But we do need oxygen, like an algae deoxidizer. We do need an algae terrarium here. Probably there will be an okay place for it. And then we're gonna need power. Manual generator. It's already hooked up to power. And then we'll just, put that up to a tiny battery. We don't really need a big one. Connect those across, and put these at a high priority, because we're gonna need oxygen in this if we're gonna close it off. Any rare luck. And let's welcome a new member of the family. I know it's probably irresponsible to have people here. Scaredy cat, can't perform combat. That's probably okay. Grease monkey, tinkering's good. Twinkle toes, good athleticism. Twinkle toes, an iron gut, and loud sneeper. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Suki. Come on, Suki. I know it's a bad place right now, but hopefully someday soon this is gonna be a nice place for you to live. I don't know if it's gonna be now, but it's gonna be nice someday. Oh boy. So then down here, eventually I'm gonna dig down into the water because we are running low on water here, and eventually, what I'll have to do is I will have to make a water filtration system to get the contaminated water to be to a point where people can actually use it. And I know, once again, that there's a way to turn water into oxygen. I do know that. And we will get there eventually, but for now, this is the best that we got and what we got to deal with. So, let's just let people be people. And hopefully, not too much longer for the advanced filtration to kick in. They'll do their thing. We'll get that. So we're gonna hurry up. I know it's not ideal to hurry up in this point. I want to pay very close attention to everything going on here, but... time for bed, everybody! Time for bed! Do we have enough beds for everybody? Alright, we're a full house. Oh, not Suki. I'm sorry, Suki. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to everybody that can't breathe down here. We got people lashing out, but it's okay. We've got food. It's shit food. I know, it's shit food. We got food. We got something. Oh, they're beating up all my shit. Not the battery. Come on, Lenny. God damn it, Lenny. I know you got an attitude, but we gotta live here. We gotta deal with this. We gotta do what we can, Lenny. We gotta try. We got a household of 10. Man, if everybody keeps lashing out, they're not gonna have anything nice. Come on, someone put algae in that thing. Alright, I gotta prioritize this, like these digs at least. We gotta get at least some algae out of here. We don't have a lot left. Eventually, what I have to do is what I'll do is I'll close off with an airlock the slime area. And, these things actually produce a steady stream of slime. And I shouldn't have killed it, because I need that, because you can turn slime into algae, but also, like, slime continuously produces contaminated oxygen. It's not good, but it's still oxygen nonetheless. So, when you have oxygen, even if it's contaminated, you can purify the oxygen through advanced filtration by using, I believe it was... Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't turn contaminated oxygen, because you can filter it out, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna pump out good oxygen. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't... Oh no, it doesn't change it out. Yeesh. At least we're getting oxygen in here, which is good, and then when the algae... Oh boy, did someone just shit their pants again? Oh boy. But... this is starting to take shape. It's not 100% perfect, and it won't be for a while, but at least it's starting to take shape. So when this goes up, we're gonna have another room here. We need to build a ladder, like, straight down to the water. Because they can use it from the, the tile there. They can use it from the ladder, I believe. Oh, well, at least we got mealworms. Okay, time for sleep. You guys go beddy bye. I know, Suki, you don't have a bed, but you're doing alright, Suki. Suki's doing okay! I know Suki, like, probably walked into this and is not very happy about what's going on here, but at least we'll have oxygen in here. We just don't have a lot of it. So, these oxygen things, they consume an absurd amount of algae. Like, there's just isn't enough algae in this entire area to be able to sustain it, but there's oodles of slime. There's way too much slime. Because if I were to compare, like, the algae to the slime is just non-stop, and these things just constantly produce slime. Alright, okay, good. You're doing that stuff, that's good. We still got contaminated water there. I know that's not ideal. Oh man, we got a lot of it. They've been shitting their pants non-stop over there. Alright, but it looks like we're almost there on the research front. Gus is going for it. Gus is gonna get us the last bit of research. We'll be able to scrub carbon dioxide out, which is good because then we won't have to rely entirely on the algae to get rid of carbon dioxide. Because if we run out of algae and we can't scrub the carbon dioxide, then we would die anyway from suffocation. But for now, we're gonna be okay. Don't hit Max! Max, the one thing you couldn't break! Oh, and now Josie has to fix it. Ah, that's a long repair, too. Alright, it's fine. We got the research, we got what we needed. Now we just worry about combustion so that we got a lot of coal, I'm pretty sure, around the place. Yeah, coal, so we can make energy from that. That way people don't have to run as much, but I bet that produces pollution or something. So I'm gonna make a bold move here, but we gotta make bold moves if we're gonna be able to do anything in life. We gotta get rid of all this shit. I know destroying that thing is gonna be a problem because it's gonna spew all the stuff that's inside it, but we gotta deconstruct all of this so that we can construct all of this. And then hopefully, we'll move through and be able to build a new room here very quickly. We'll get there. We're getting there. Because I want this side on the right here to be ladder on the outside through climbing, but this is the interior navigation. I probably shouldn't have that there. That should probably be outside. Ooh, let me just, yeah, that's probably not a good idea to have that there. So then, cancel that and destroy that, and then build an airlock there. Alright, cool, build an airlock there. Tile up there. This way. Yeah. Oh, they can't reach it? Missing foundation. Well, obviously it's missing a foundation. But at least they're getting some algae out of that, so that's good. I know these guys now don't have beds again, and it's even more stressful than it was before, but hey, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. Just trying to live life. Help my people. Okay. Yep. It is a bad night, because not everyone has a bed. Not just Suki anymore, so hey, maybe that's nice. This did say it was the uncomfortable space prison, so I don't think that you guys should expect too much out of it. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then deconstruct that. Gas permeable. Whoa, Olive, holy shit. That was quite the vomiting. Okay. So what we have, oh, Gus, I get it, Gus, I get it, Gus, I get it, 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 I get it. Okay, so we now need to make a carbon dioxide scrubber, and it's gotta be on the bottom. We have one algae terrarium down here, and it's not gonna be enough to get rid of all the carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide seems to fall comparative to anything else that's here. I'm gonna put the destruction order on these bad boys. Can we destroy this? Deconstruct. Deconstruct. And then, in its place, we're gonna put, something else. We've got- oh, we don't have a lot of food, actually. Holy shit, we are low on food. When did we get that low on food? I don't know when we got that low on food, but okay, we're gonna make food production over here because apparently I don't have the means to do anything else, and also carbon dioxide is being scrubbed from here already. So we're gonna have 2 of these powering one big battery. And then we're gonna just have, we could do microbe crushers to mush bars and then cooking stations to make them into something more manageable, and then refrigerators to try to even it all out. I don't know if that's gonna be ideal, but Maybe we only need one refrigerator. I'm not entirely sure about that. But then we need to connect all with power. Shibbity whoop, shibbity whoop. Okay. So that should be okay, right? And then, since food is a priority, God, these guys need so much to survive. We need to do that, and then, I guess just one oxygen. No, the algae terrarium should be able to fill that small room. I mean, it's a relatively small room, so I don't imagine that's gonna take much more. Okay, so that gas permeable tile is down there. That's good. So people can get in there, that's good. Okay. Alright, good, 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 good. This is going well. It's not going great. We need to mop up this shit eventually. Because that's just disgusting. We can make this one the lavatory. No, we need to make the lavatory area like a lower chamber. We can make this it for now. It's got algae terrarium. It's not fun. And I would like to make, like, good plumbing, you know, but I'm thinking just outhouses for now down here. And then, the compost. Yeah, compost. Let's put that over there, I guess. Dig this one out. Make these a relatively high priority, too. Just so I can get rid- then I can get rid of these and make the living area more livable. You know what I mean? Because it's getting kind of disgusting here. It's shaping up! It's shaping. It's shaping into something. I don't know what, but it's shaping. I may be totally wrong about all my things I want to do here, but it's gonna be something. It's gotta be a whole lot of something. Oh, new member of the family. Oh boy. Woo, all over the place. Oh, bad traits on you. Okay, Dan, you're gonna go for it. Okay, so those are good down there, so now I can deconstruct this and the compost here and get that the frick out of here. Oh, I know, Olive. I know, Olive, I know. I know, Olive, it's no good. I know, I'm well aware of that. I know. But anyway, they got this underway. Broken! You broke the one thing! God damn it. Okay. So we need... So these are gotta be, like, at least, 6. Above normal priority, but not, like, too high. Oh, there's so much stress. I know there's so much stress. I'm well aware of that fact. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. God damn it, they're all broken. Ah, frick-a-dick. Alright, time for bed, I think. Oh god, they're not gonna be able to breathe there. Oh, they're gonna be able to breathe very badly. Okay. Oh, man. I know. The oxygen situation is pretty dire. Oh, boy. Why are you stress vomiting? Everyone here is stress vomiting. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. But... Even though absolutely every surface is covered in vomit and puke and shit, and even though everyone is very unhappy and almost everyone is at maximum stress, I think we're gonna survive this. So, I'm gonna end this episode here. It may seem dire, but this is actually going better than I thought it was gonna go. Don't ask me how, because honestly, I have no freaking clue. I really have no idea. And, we're just gonna do the best that we can, because otherwise, death is the only other option, and I'm not gonna let him die. I'm just not gonna let him die. It's not what I'm gonna do. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. They're gonna go to bed in the few beds that they have. And thanks again everybody for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!